No. God, shields are so stupid. Wow, he checked that corner. He really did. Oh, no, he didn't. He just saw me. Yeah, I mean, also, like, having one person swing everything, like, isn't the end of the world. Oh, God, this guy should not be playing SMG-11. He's gonna die. Dude, I know for a fact that smoked melee first and he still lost that. Shields are just so stupid. Shields are so broken. Mm. Yeah. This is what I feel like playing. It's not too bad. I don't mind it. I don't mind it too much. Because I can kind of just like dick around and do whatever I want. Yeah. It's also better than it was a couple seasons ago. I remember like 2-3 seasons ago I tried to level up in alt. And it took me like almost a month. And this isn't my account. This is someone else's account. He's just not on as much. So it gives me like another account that I can play on, whatever. And the one that I did most recently, not this account, it took me a while. But it's like 2 weeks of like playing like a couple standards a day on that account. It didn't take long at all. Motherfucker. Okay then. These guys are just the best. It's fucking SEAL Team 6. Horizontal Ash is crazy though. Yeah, weird. I have no clue what this is. But we're skipping it. Oh, Nick D. Also, someone asked me. Oh, Split. You asked me who I was a fan of. I mean, I live in New England, so like the Patriots are my team, but since they stopped being good since Brady left, pretty much, I typically just root for whoever's like on my fantasy team. So like this year, it's like the Bills. Um, it's like the Bills, the Cowboys, and the Jags were like the teams I was paying the most attention this year. Oh, the Lions, the Bills, the Lions, the Jags, like the teams that I cared more about this year than anything. The Lions are on a generational run. It's actually so fun to watch, and it's also so fun to have Amon-Ra St. Brown on your fantasy team. It's incredible. Like, dude, he's wide receiver too. Like, what? Yeah, he was can I see the draft recap? League settings, draft results. How did I draft? Oh, also in our league formatting, um passing touchdowns from a quarterback are 5 points, not four. Well, no. So like you see all of these quarterback picks up here, it's because quarterback passing touchdowns are 5, not 4 points. So that's extra points, right? So like the running quarterbacks, so like Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Anthony Richardson, like they went early for that reason. So that's why he fell as far as he did. If you took out all the quarterbacks, he was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was the 1-6 technically, if this was not like our league's score formatting. And then I picked Jonathan Taylor. He's been disappointing. I should have grabbed Jahmyr Gibbs. I thought about it, but I didn't want to stack too many Lions players. But that was a dumb choice, obviously. Yeah, it isn't oof. He was our Dak Prescott and Brandon Ayuk. Yeah, and like Jared Goff and Jaden Daniels were even lower. Like I could have grabbed one of them, which would have been better. But it is what it is. And then like Michael Pittman, even with like our scoring, like I thought Michael Pittman in the 8th round was such a steal, and I just dropped him to waivers this week. He was such a waste. Oh, I drafted David Njoku? That's crazy. I should have kept him. Damn. I dropped Najee Harris a while ago. I dropped Blake Corum a while ago. Yeah, that was a bad pick. And I dropped Deshaun Watson. Wow, hold on, wait. All right, the only people who are still actually on my team right now is Josh Allen, Amon-Ra, Jonathan Taylor, Trey McBride, James Cook, Ramondre Stevenson, Jane Reed, and Brian Thomas. Everyone else is gone. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 players that I drafted are no longer on my team. I mean, I'm doing really well. Like if I look at the league, so like I just blew this guy out. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see if where's this last trade that I just did? I think you'll appreciate this trade that I just made. Look at this. I traded away DeAndre Hopkins after his like 28-point game for Amari Cooper and Justin Herbert because I lost Dak. And if you look at my boom. Like I sold him real high. And like Amari Cooper's all right. Like he'll have some like all right games with like this one right here. Like he'll have some all right games with Josh Allen, but he's not going to be a weekly start. But like I also have Tyrone Tracy, Chuba Hubbard, Brian Thomas, and Quentin Johnson sitting on the bench. Like I'll be fine. But the problem is this league that we're in went from 10 teams to 8 because we either kicked people out because they were inactive, and we just couldn't fill spots, and nobody wants to trade. Like nobody wants to trade at all. Like, oh wait, it doesn't give you this stuff on biggest blowout. That's crazy. That's one trade. 2. I might have made a trade early in the season. That's 2. That is a good roster. In my other league, which is my other league is like a standard league. So this league that I was just showing you is it's 2 quarterback with the 5 point passing scoring. It's 2 wide receiver, 2 running back, 1 tight end, and 3 flex. So it's and then it's like I think a 60 bench. It's like a 17-man roster that you have between your bench and your active players. My other league is just normal. It's 1 QB, 2 wide receiver, 2 running back, 1 tight end, 1 flex, 1 kicker, 1 defense. And in that one, I already picked that up. In that one, I have the Lions defense. I have the Buccaneers defense, which is going to be really good for playoffs because they play some really shit teams for fantasy playoffs. I have Bates, which is the Lions kicker. It's really good. And then I have I'm out. Fuck that. Big boo. Woohoo. Damn, thought I could get that. Yeah, that CD pick is. I mean, that's a solid roster. What Lamar Jackson's having a stupid season this year. Like he's on pace for like I don't know, like what 2,000 rushing yards, 4,600 passing yards, like 30 something touchdowns. Like it's insane. Almost no interceptions. Brian Robinson's also really really good. Um, I saw something. It was like week 3 this year. Yeah, no, Lamar's been on an insane run. I saw something at the beginning of the season, like week 3 or week 4, where and I think this statistic came up because Bijan Robinson and Brian Robinson on most platforms, like their names are shortened to B Robinson, so it's easy to confuse the two. And it was like the last 10 weeks of last season and the first 4 weeks of this season. Bijan and Brian Robinson both scored an average of 13.5 points per game, which is actually like not bad. That's actually pretty good, you know. And it's just so funny because one of them doesn't get drafted until like round 6 or round 7, and the other one gets drafted at the beginning of round 1 if you're doing like a hero RB build. So I just thought that statistic was funny. Also, Kamara was nuts for you at the beginning of the year. Yeah, I mean that's a nuts roster. And I'm assuming that's not the team you drafted. That's who you have right now, meaning you fleeced like everybody you know for that team, because you essentially have like three top 10 receivers. Yeah, he has fallen off a lot. And I don't think anybody is going to put enough. Well, I mean, you could probably trade him away, but it might not be worth it. Well, like, oh, actually, I mean, depends on who has, like, there's a few running backs you could probably get instead of him that would be better, in my opinion. So, like, whoever in your league has, like, James Conner, James Cook, what's another one? Maybe not Ramondre, but, like, I also, like, depending on the matchup. You want J.K. Dobbins? I feel like Kamara and for Dobbins straight up is a good trade. Well, I think that's a good trade. I guess it depends on what that manager wants for him, though. Like, if he is willing to only take Kamara. Especially at this point in the year, like, the Chargers are looking nuts. The Chargers are looking absolutely insane. Like, I picked up Quentin Johnson for my bench for that sleeper league, and I picked up Justin Herbert. They're looking so good. That's so weird that somebody's in the basement. Yeah, J.K. Dobbins is looking really good. I just hope they keep managing him well enough where they don't get him injured. Damn, what a reaction by him. Ranko's dot. Let's look at this guy. He's played for a while. Some consistency improvement. It's not that good though. It's like a below a 50 headshot. Negative KD, barely a 1, negative. Weird. Yeah. I don't know. I tried to trade for Baker a few times and I couldn't make it happen. Like they were asking for for my team they were asking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. And my other wide receivers are Amari Cooper, all right, cool. Juwan Jennings, great, but he's been injured a ton and hasn't been playing. Jaden Reed's inconsistent because Green Bay's got 4 nuts wide receivers. Brian Thomas, he's been injured a little bit, but otherwise has been great. And Quentin Johnson is only good at this point in the season. He caught 2 of 8 targets. That's crazy. I didn't look at that. Damn. 4 out of 4 targets, 2 out of 3. I gotta start playing nuts again so I can start dropping my Twitch and not get roasted for it. was her. Damn. Those two, like, nice shots followed by getting slammed. Oh, okay. I really like this one. Hello. Oh, hello, Gohan. 2v2? You want to do 2v2s?
Yeah.
In 20 minutes? Alright, damn. Alright, go post and look for one. I'm stuck in the middle of a standard. What? Then... What, you want to look for people here?
No, I just don't know how to do it.
It's like match point. Give me a second. We'll do this. I hate him. ZX Pix, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the daycare.
Should I subscribe to Ubisoft Plus?
Absolutely not. That sounds like a scam. Alright.
Play the new Blackbeard. I can't wait.
I'd rather eat my eyeballs. Oh shit!
Shields now. People think Trent's a menace on the fucking Blitz. Just imagine with fucking Blackbeard.
Who? Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be dumb.
Melee.
Let me look for this 2v2 because you can't or won't.
Well, if I just wasn't going to, then I would say that. I just don't know how.
Okay. I'll put a message out.
Find the server.
I just told him to DM me. Look at that.
Oh.
There's two. What account are you on?
Scrimhon. Making Scrimhon my account name was kind of a mistake, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Because I forgot collegiate people don't really know anything about actual comps. So they just think my name's actually Scrimhon.
That's funny.
Instead of saying Gohan, they say.
So what do they call you, Scrim?
So my PC did a thing.
Oh. PC die?
It's restarting, I guess.
What's up, Sketchy? Gotcha. Alright, that makes sense.
I will join back in a second.
How are you, Sketch? When Gohan, me and Gohan are about to do a 2v2, but after that, you want to come play standard with me? I am leveling up one of Hawks' accounts. I'm running through front door and running down vending. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oh, you just finished leveling your new account? Bruh. Bruh. That account's gonna be interesting. It's like, I wonder, because I know what, like, playing on a new account is like for me. But playing on a new account for you is gonna be so interesting. We could, alright, well, we could play on the fresh accounts together. And what I'll do, yeah, no, somebody told me that. Oh, I said I was going through front door, didn't I? Yeah. No, and, I mean, I'm always a proponent of buying on Ubi. I mean, I buy all mine through Ubi. Fuck off, fuck. Yeah, let's make all the noise on the fucking planet. Right. It's a good time. It's a good time. Okay. There we go. Did it. Did it. Look at this. This is how we boost the viewership right here. Alright? It's like way back in the day. Bam. That's how you do it. I do it because I think it's funny. That is the only reason why I do that, because I think it's funny as hell. Ooh, 10,000. What am I gonna do with 10,000 renown? I'll probably buy the rest of the default ops. Oh, they took away Chonka's fucking video. That used to be so hell. So words hard, whatever. Oh, welcome back. I told them to add you, by the way. So I'll make the lobby real quick.
I bought a boxing
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much just body or head, body or head, body or head, body or head.
Yeah. That makes sense. You said you're on Scrimhon?